I am back in the studio after being gone for the summer. And today's video, I'm going to show you an exercise. A drawing exercise that will help improve your hand-eye coordination and your observation skills. It's the continuing... Let's try that again. It's the continuous line drawing exercise. This exercise is simple. All you need is a sketchbook and a pen. You can do it anywhere, whether you're in your studio working from a photograph or whether you're out on location. It is just a really useful exercise. So here we go, continuous line drawing exercise. There, I said it right. Here are some examples of the continuous line drawing exercise. Some I even colored in with some markers. They are quick, they are easy, and they are not meant to be perfect. When you do these drawings on location, some of these line drawings can be the basis of more detailed drawings that you do when you get back home. A continuous line drawing is a drawing that you do when you keep your pen or pencil on the paper without lifting it, and you look at the object or the location that you are drawing, but not at the paper. And you'll notice that I put my finger down of my left hand because that gives me a sense of where I am on the page by knowing one spot, by being able to feel that with my other hand. And it helps me not get lost with my pen while I'm drawing. I'm using a small sketchbook because I wanted something I could just toss in a bag and take with me anywhere I went. I'm also using a pretty thick pen. I'm using a Uniball Vision pen. I like it because it's smooth and it moves quickly across the paper. So you will notice in this video that at times I will pick up my pen, but that's usually because I run off of the pad. So if I were working on a larger piece of paper, I wouldn't have to do that. For a subject like this, I'm obviously not drawing in every single branch. I'm focusing on the outline of the branches and placing them where I see them. There's a lot of trees and bushes that overlap one another, so sometimes it's just the space in between them that you're drawing. But the idea is to try and keep the proportions as best as you can. And remember, these are not going to be perfect. They're not meant to be. It's an exercise. And this is what I was talking about, where I run off the page. When this happens, I just take a look at the page, pick up my pen and put it down in one spot, and then I continue to do the exercise without looking at the page. When I ran into the other end of the page and hit the coil, I didn't have to look down. I just lifted the pen and moved it down a bit and continued. The goal here is to practice. It's not to make beautiful art. You're just working on improving your observation skills. Sometimes you'll look down and you'll be confused as to how did that end up way over there. And other times you'll look at part of it and you'll be, wow, that is very exact to what I saw. For the shadows in the water, I'm trying to create sort of a shorthand by going back and forth and creating some texture for the water within the shadows that I see. It's not easy with this pen, but I also try to use it on an angle at times so that I get a thinner line and then a thicker line for the darker shadows. As you can see, it is far from perfect. For one thing, the trees aren't even nearly tall enough. But that's not the point. The point is that it's a practice. It's something that you continue to do and then you improve at it. It is a simple exercise that is very helpful and actually very relaxing to do. So give it a try.
You can support my channel by subscribing so YouTube will share my videos with more people. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you ring that bell, you'll be notified every time I post a video. Thank you for watching.